the legal game, in reference to the research on the 16th Amendment. Sorry, but it is really irrelevant, as the Supreme Court has stated. Said amendment is without a doubt a device of smoke and mirrors. Again, see a plethora of court cases in regard to my opinion on this. As far as taking a position and arguing the Internal Revenue Code. Why? It is hit and miss, which depends on the particular circumstance. One should quickly assess the Internal Revenue Code is an absolute dead-end trap, and if you get caught in that trap, you are a prisoner. To not be taken prisoner, you must take the necessary precautions not to become a prisoner. To truly decode what has been executed, one should carefully consider the term Internal Revenue Service. Of course, the keyword here being internal. Such keyword is a major part of the puzzle. Such word imports the meaning of a venue and jurisdiction. In other words, one is within a particular sphere of law or jurisdiction. Accordingly, the Internal Revenue Code is considered special or private law, such law being attached to the federal government. Hence, the 16th Amendment has little to do with anything. The most evident phrase from said amendment being that of, without regard to any census or enumeration. Why, you ask? Due to the fact that everyone is already included within the venue and/or jurisdiction of the federal government, their state residence notwithstanding. In other words, everyone is being taxed internally to get out of the dead-end quagmire known as the Internal Revenue Code. 1. You have to know who you are, and 2. You have to know the Constitution as it exists. If you do not know who you are and how the United States Constitution is currently constructed, you might as well volunteer and pay the tax because it is positive law or public policy for U.S. citizens, and it essentially does apply to you. Wherefore, it is not really voluntary, it is mandatory, i.e. you volunteer by group ignorance. Consequently, the primary question is elementary. People should ask themselves, how and why am I liable for income tax? To find out the answer, reference Section 1 of Title 26, which imposes the tax, then go to the Regulations, Code of Federal Regulations, and one would find the following. 26 CFR Section 1.1-1a, General Rule. 1. Section 1 of the Code imposes an income tax on the income of every individual who is a citizen or resident of the United States. Who or what is a citizen? Subsection C of the same section answers this. 26 CFR Section 1.1-1c. Every person born or naturalized in the United States and subject to its jurisdiction is a citizen. That is language found in the 14th Amendment, i.e. from the new United States Constitution. This is the key legal term for your journey out of Title 26.